Hey everyone. Ooh, sorry about that. I want to share some tips with you today. Let's see if I can make this bigger. I'm not really good at this stuff. I made some slides up with some tips on how to create a good work-life flow as a Beachbody coach. And I just thought of another tip while I'm talking to you. So, trying to see if I can get this bigger for you guys. Here, oh, hey. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Okay, so let's talk about creating a good work-life flow as a Beachbody coach. You can get super overwhelmed. You can, if you let yourself, that is. And I'm going to try to help you not get overwhelmed. Usually that means you shut down and it's not cool. And usually this happens in the 3 to 6 month period. It's where the warm market has started to dry up. Everybody's kind of joined you at this point, and you need to start expanding your market. And sometimes it gets a little to be much because now you're really starting to build relationships, and sometimes it doesn't. When I built my business, I really had a good work-life flow. A lot of people think that I sit on the computer all day long and I'm always there. And the funny part of this is it's part true and it's part not true, because I pick and choose when I'm going to sit at the computer and I pick and choose when I'm not. And I also do have days where, yeah, I'm here a lot. And then I have days where I'm not here at all. So what I did was I wrote out 5 steps that will help you to create a good work-life flow as a coach. The purpose is to help you find a good work-life flow for yourself so you never get to the point of a burnout or you're running away from your business, anything like that. And so it doesn't take over your entire life. The goal of Beachbody is to give you a life that you never imagined, a life that you can only dream of. And that's the super cool thing about this business, is not only does it give us a life that we could never imagine and only dream of, but the purpose of helping people get healthier and watching them change their life and go 50 pounds lighter and 30 pounds lighter and whatever is such a fulfilling thing. It's going to a job and crunching numbers every day. I don't know where the fulfillment is in that. Perhaps there's something there, but I'm just saying, for me, this is such a fulfilling job, and it's really fulfilling to see coaches live their dreams. So let's get started. Okay, so step 1, you must schedule your Beachbody work hours and stick to them, guys. Determine how much time you're going to give to your business every single week based around your goals for that week, and then stick to those hours. So some weeks you're maybe going to be on vacation, or some weeks you're going to be like, I have a huge project at work. If you're a full-time employee as well, and this isn't happening. So I'm only able to give like 2 hours. Or you're gonna have some weeks where my regular is 10 hours a week, right? Or you're gonna have some weeks where you are in a position where you have more time to give. The purpose, though, is for you to schedule something. When I worked, I did Beachbody in the morning and at night. And on my lunch hour. So my workouts were in the morning back in the day before I had kids, and then lunch hour work, and then I worked at night on Beachbody, maybe like 2 hours at night. So I would say I was giving it 3-ish hours a day along with a workout, so that doesn't really count for work, right? So just to give you a little insight, a couple things for you A tool called Buffer is amazing because Buffer will help you to automate a lot of posts when you create challenge groups and you create groups for trainings. It automates everything so you don't have to always be there. So I know you guys may see me posting everywhere and anywhere among groups, but I'm not always there. Buffer manages to do that for me. And it's funny because I'll get comments and I'm like, what did I say? You know, and oh yeah, I scheduled this post. So that is a big, big time saver. Another thing, and I'll talk about this a little more in part 3, that helps, where was I going with this? Okay, I'll talk about it in part 3 because I need to go there. So anyways, let's go back to the schedule. So literally my focus was Success Club, and at least getting 2 to 4 coaches recruited per month. And it's built to this day to a 6+ figure income, which is kind of crazy to me because I never went through a burnout. I went through some tough months of like, oh man, you know, am I gonna get my points? So I've been there. I know how that is, and that's not fun. So understand, like, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone in this journey. Please schedule your hours and stick to them because this is how you're going to hit these goals. And based on your goals, if you have big, big goals and you need them done quicker, you're going to need to put in more time. Simple as that. If you're, you know, in no rush and you're just making some extra money, you know, there's no, like, you don't have a goal set for a specific, you know, anything. First of all, I would say you need to set goals. It's so important because it's what keeps you going. You need to have a vision for what you want with this business more than just the helping people part. It needs to be tied to a goal of, you know, I want to pay off my car, or I want to, I don't know, quit my second job, or anything like that. For me, it was tied to a swimming pool, as you all know, and I knew what I needed to do to make that swimming pool happen, and so I worked for it. So that is that. Let's schedule those hours, guys. You can build this business on 1 to 2 hours a day. It's not that big of a deal. When you get trainings and stuff and you're in like a push group, all you need to do is schedule in some time and maximize some time to listen to the trainings. And I'll talk about that in the next step or 2. All right, so step 2, rest, rest, rest. Take 1 day to rest, guys. This means unplugged for the most part. This means doing nothing, no cleaning, no laundry, nothing. Rest, enjoying your family, enjoying your day. By those of you who are similar to me, we're Ruby personalities, we have a hard time resting. Shalene Johnson will tell you this all the time in her training. She had a really hard time resting, which is why Pio came along, because she couldn't sit still for yoga and she needed flexibility. But she also had a hard time resting because she just had so many ideas and wanted to keep on her business. But you need to take a rest. You need to hold yourself accountable to that, and I do too. All right, so next is step 3, maximizing your time. Okay, so what this means is, if you're in the bathroom, read some personal development. I'm just keeping it real. Or if you've got your phone on you, make a post or 2. Create your posts, save them in your phone in the notes section. Save photos, like take a bunch of photos and don't post them all at once. Just save them and then use them later on. That helps you so much with some of your posts. Those are like your main attraction posts. When you're driving and you're not driving, but you're the passenger, you can always say, hey, I need to make a post, or I need to check some messages, or I need to send some texts out, whatever, and get some stuff done. If you're driving 30 minutes in the car, maximize that time. If you're driving on a road trip, maximize that time and get some work done. Listen to personal development while you're driving. It's so amazing what that can do for you. while your kids are playing, or if they're watching a movie and they're not, they're in their own world and they don't necessarily have you playing with them, but you're watching, pull up your laptop or your phone and get some stuff done on the side. Another thing is when you go to the grocery store, or you go to, I don't know, any store, and you're the driver, you cannot text, you cannot do anything, right? It's illegal. But you can sit in your car that's parked for an extra 10 minutes and get some stuff done if you need to. And then anywhere else you guys can squeeze it in is when you can squeeze it in. If the kids take a longer nap, if you're up a little later one night or up earlier. Like today I got up at 5 a.m. and I did a lot of stuff. And, I don't do that every day, but that was what I did today. Maximize that time. Just think about the simplest stuff that you need to do that you can get done, like a call to action post. It's Sunday. I want to rest. Okay, let me get my call to action post up and then I'll respond to it tomorrow and I'll make sure they know that. Simple things. At least you're generating business. Now, step 4 is utilizing outsourcing. This comes in that 3 to 4 to 6 month period where you've started to generate income and you can invest in your business. This is your own business. You are the CEO. So I want you to look into Facebook ads. I want you to look at getting an assistant, even if it means for 2 hours a week, to just help you reach out to your customers or help you get posts done or help you stay organized, just give you a little breathing room. No company has ever been run by one person. So don't feel that pressure of it all needs to be by you. Ask for help. Ask your family for help. Ask them, tell them you're trying to achieve a goal, team cup month type of stuff. Hey, I'm going to put in some extra time. I really could use your support. If I do this, we can, I don't know, go to the zoo, not the zoo, but like we could go to Disney, or we could go to, Great America, or just put something to the goal that you're looking to achieve that everyone can celebrate. So your family can be like, did you hit the goal? Did you get your 10 points? Or whatever your goal is that you set. And there's a whole nother video on setting goals. Get someone to help you with the lawn. Get someone to help you with laundry. When Shalene was over $500,000 in debt, she found someone who she could pay like a couple bucks an hour to, who folded and did all her laundry. She also made a point to get some cleaning help, because what a cleaning person can do for you in an hour or two versus what you can make by working and spending that time on your business. I remember when Hal went to clean the house one time right after the twins were born. It took him 6 hours by himself to clean the house from top to bottom. And that was our smaller house in Chicago. And I just remember my whole Saturday from like 10 to 4 was just sitting there waiting for him to finish. And I was just like, this is craziness. Like, this is seriously crazy. We missed a whole day with our family. So really consider that. It's my understanding that you can talk to your accountant about this being a write-off as well. So these are my tips. Ask a young high school child to mow the lawn. They love doing stuff like that. Hal had a lawn mowing business when he was a kid. He'd go around and he would mow people's lawns and make some money. All right, so Facebook ads, learn how to run them so you can generate more customers and people to your business without, groups are good for Facebook for moms and stuff. Those are perfect. And there's very quick ways to make friends in there, making super simple posts about like, I don't know if this is okay, but I'm gonna do a free clean eating group, or I'm doing a fitness support group. Anybody want to join who's looking for support? And sometimes you're gonna get the boot, and sometimes you're gonna make 10 to, 20 new friends real quick that way. Because if you add them pretty quick and say, hey, I'm gonna send you a friend request to everyone who comments on your post, you'll make friends. And sometimes they're okay with that, and sometimes the admins are not okay with that. And that's up to you. With me, some groups they didn't care, some groups they did. And I made tons of twin mom friends, and we've been able to connect and a lot of them on this team, we all have our kids' birthdays in the same month. We're right around each other, which is craziness. But it's cool. Like attracts like. You'll attract yourself the more you are yourself with your business. And finally, we do, by the way, we have an ads training called Smart Success Systems in the team page 2015. And finally, step 5, reach out when you need support. When you are feeling a burnout, when you are feeling like you're not good enough, when when the comparison game starts to kick in on you, the minute struggle comes at you or something pulls at you, please reach out for help. Don't let it bottle up inside of you, and don't give up. I encourage you to get a success partner to lean on, someone to talk to, someone to share stuff with, struggles, to push each other to goals. Talk to your coach. Let your coach know what's going on. Let your upline, if your coach is not helpful, go to your upline or go to your success partner. And please don't let personal development go away. It really helps keep your mind straight. It helps you get through tough times. It helps keep you from burnout. It actually reinvigorates you. So that is all I have for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Otherwise, have a great day. Okay.